I'm Janet Decay the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri the Monkey.
And together we host
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout!
Friday nights on Facebook Live.
Well, that was interesting.
Whoa.
Wow.
Woo! Okay, good, it's recording. Hey guys, Janet J here, also known as Janet Decay the Mummy, from the Mummy and the Monkey's YouTube channel and the Facebook page, The Mummy and the Monkey. We host the Hairy Scary Hangout on Friday nights, where we play a cheesy B movie, we dress up in character. This is a behind-the-scenes video of the reselling that I do as my day job, and it's a lot of fun. So I have some amazing sales, way better than the last video I uploaded. I'm happy to show these sales off. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay, so, we'll start here. These are Talbot's ladies' leather sandals. They sold for $9. They didn't go for a whole heck of a lot. They're size 10.5B. Talbot's used to be a really good brand, and to resell it, not so good. I just remember that store at the mall where like one pair of shoes could be $300. But that was back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and it's not so much that way anymore. So I'm just getting them out of the house. I had them listed for like 3 years. I'm like, why do I still have these? So $9 there. This is a little like headband that goes to a Tootie doll from the 1960s, made by Mattel. This little thing, this little tiny piece of fabric went for $10. And it's super easy to ship. It weighs like nothing. This cool little leather thing is actually a light meter. So, it opens up this way. This is a vintage light meter that you would use for your film cameras to check the light levels, to adjust to the settings and whatnot. And it seems to work okay. You know, the dial does move depending on the lights, and this sold for $11.59 plus shipping. That was part of a vintage lot of stuff that I bought like over the winter time. So, alright, this beautiful little kitten is so damn cute. I mean, look at the little paws. Oh, look how cute. This is actually handmade. So these type of plush, they're called OOAK, and that is short for one of a kind. This little kitty is actually made by an artist in Russia. This is handmade, not meant for children. This is meant for like young adults or older ladies or whoever, you know, older people that collect these plush and appreciate the artistry, because look how detailed. Has the eyelashes, has the little toes, has a little necklace there. The fur is really nice. I had this up for $249. Yes, $249. And a very serious buyer sent me a message asking if I would accept an offer for $195 plus shipping. And I accepted the offer of $195. Originally, this little cutie was up for adoption on a website called bearpile.com. And on bearpile.com, there's artists from all over the world that will sell they put their plush up for adoption. They don't call it for sale, they call it up for adoption. Because a lot of the times, even though they're obviously not real, they try to make them look very lifelike, very cute, where you would want to buy them or adopt them, and it's this whole thing. But yeah, she went for $195, and this was part of my consignment deal with my client. I have other one-of-a-kind plush from her, and they're very beautifully made. It's like buying a little piece of art for people that like the cute animals and like to collect plush. So really happy. That is like my big sale. Really cool there. Here's another itty bitty sale. These are little kitties. They're mid-century, and they go on a pot, like they hang on a potted, like if you have a potted plant, they would hang on there with their little paws. They would hang on the side. They went for like $11 and something plus shipping. They're itty bitty, they're cute, And they're getting out of here. Getting them out of the house. Now here's another amazing sale, and I almost kept this ring. Like, for real, I wanted to keep this ring because it's so pretty. This is an Art Nouveau sterling silver onyx. That's real onyx. Look at that big stone. It's so chunky. Onyx and marcasite ring, and I think it's a size 8. This sold for $70. Is that Nouveau? No, maybe that's more deco. Maybe that's more Art Deco. I don't remember what I put in the listing. But I paid $15 for this a couple months ago at the flea market. And I'm like, for $15? Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good chunk of silver. And it did sell for $70 because it's so unique, so chunky. That stone is gorgeous. So, yeah, that's a nice chunk of bling. $70. Woohoo! And then this is a pair of Levi's. I have to hide that label. You can't see that. These are Levi's, size 28. They're 505 straight leg jeans. They're just a pair of ladies' jeans. I actually wore these, and they were a little baggy on me, so I put them up on Poshmark for 15 bucks. Someone offered me 10 bucks. I think I paid a couple dollars for them. So they did sell for $10 on Poshmark. And again, it's one of those things where I make a few bucks on it. It's getting out of the house. I don't do that well on jeans. I used to sell a lot of jeans, and I haven't for a while. But this is another pair of jeans, but these are new at the tag. Size 00. 00, jeez. American Eagle kick boot. I paid like $3 for these at a Goodwill store. And they sold for $18.99 plus shipping on eBay. So most of the items I sold were on eBay. This is my one Poshmark sale so far this week. It's Wednesday, September 2nd. So I don't sell a whole heck of a lot on Poshmark, but you know, a few things here and there. All right, now these are going out to a fan in Illinois, and I'm all sniffly. Sorry, guys. I ate some chicken with hot sauce. Okay. So let me check the name. I'm going to do a shout out to this customer, this fan, because it's awesome. Where did it go? Warner. So Warner in Illinois, we'll just say that. Warner in Illinois bought some signed photos. We haven't signed them yet, but we will. James and I will sign this. I'll sign this picture. And then he also ordered some Mummy and Monkey buttons. There's an Earl our Crypt Kitten. There's an Earl button. There's a Mummy and the Monkey Hairy Scary Hangout button. There's a Stasha from the Old Country button. That's another character that shows up on our movie hosted show where she shows up in the skits. She acts out in the skits. And then there's a Janet Decay button, kind of like a cartoony design, like a comic book style. So these 4 buttons sold for $9. The signed photos sold for $13.50. I did a 10% off sale. So thank you, Warner in Illinois. Thank you for watching our videos. So those are my sales so far, and I gotta go pack everything up. If you guys sold something cool or found something cool, put it in the comments below. We want to see it.
What's going down?
Hi. So we decided to go to our favorite Goodwill.
The Honey Hole.
The Honey Hole. That's what we call it. And we're not going to say where it is, but
that doesn't matter.
Somewhere in Ohio.
It is a Goodwill that we really particularly are fond of because we found some really cool stuff there worth lots and lots of money. So and that's always nice.
We have found some really nice things.
What's the coolest thing you think you found there?
The coolest thing?
The most expensive thing that you picked up and was...
Oh, a Dolce & Gabbana dress that sold for $150. And that Michael Hoban leather dress that sold for $300.
Yeah, I think the one
thing... I think those are the best things I found there.
Yeah, well, I found a Grateful Dead t-shirt, tie-dye t-shirt from the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and it was like $4. And I did some research, and it wound up selling this to someone in Italy for $200.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I was asking $3 for it, but okay.
Whoa.
I mean, that's not every time we go there, but
yeah,
we find a lot of stuff still that's decent. You know, we're talking between. I just bought or picked up a Halloween decoration a couple weeks ago. It was a witch's hat that's all fiber optic with a cat next to it.
Oh, and that was in our live show last week
It sold
on YouTube.
a few days ago for $60.
$60 for a witch hat.
$60.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pretty crazy. So they only paid like $4 for it.
So it's exciting because you never know what you're going to find. And this one, it doesn't seem like it gets too crowded. So I think for the most part, it's, you know, good to go.
Yeah.
Where we go look around for a little while.
We shall see.
Yeah.
And so shall you. Once we get back.
Yeah, we'll show a haul a little bit later. And
maybe you'll flip on some footage there. Who knows?
Maybe.
All right. This is the haul.
This is James's haul.
My A haul. I will show you my A haul for everybody to see. And the A stands for awesome.
Yeah.
This is from the honey hole we just went to, which you saw us previously talking up. We didn't get any video on the inside of the place, but here's what I brought home. I think I spent, I don't know, I mean $48, close to $50. So anyway, here is the first thing I got. Is this really nice giant Marvin the Martian plush. He's got plastic eyes, pretty neat. I don't know. I might get $25, $30 for this, but I only paid half of that because those blue tags were half off. So this was like $2.20. So
cool.
So I might get $25, $30 for him. Bought a lot of plush, even though I do okay with plush, but it doesn't sell all the time. But when I do sell one, they're pretty good. They're definitely over like $10 or $20. I don't know how much Spike is worth from Gremlins, but this one is a little bit different than the ones that are going for $10, $15. So it might be around that or a little bit more. I'm not sure on him. I'll do some more research. I bought a couple of these. Now, these are the dreaded Beanie Babies. But they're ghosts, you know, the Halloween ghosts. I thought maybe if I bought the two. This one's a later one. This one's, I think, 96. This one's, I think, 2001. But I'm going to put them together as a lot. I think this one only goes for $5. But this one could go for almost 20. So maybe I'll put them together both for 20 or 25 and see what I can do with those. Since Halloween is a-coming. Speaking of that, here she is, the one, the only witchy poo in the house. This is by a company named Jemmy. They make a bunch of cheap automated sort of Halloween decorations. I think I have one of her in a box still in inventory. I have to go and check and see. But I think the one I have might be in a rocking chair. This one's a little different and don't even really know much about her. But I don't know. I think I paid like almost $5 for her. So if I get 15, 20, I guess I'll be happy. These are just some lights. I don't think these will sell for anything. I might just keep these. But they were half off of that price, the $4. So, but anything like this is, believe it or not, even though they retail at a place called Mark's here in Cleveland for like $5. Sometimes stuff like this
said $1.99.
What, this is $1.99? I mean,
$1.99.
Even worse. But you know, you could put them online for whatever you want and see who bites. You never know.
Yeah.
So even if I put them up for 15, someone might buy them.
They're cute lights.
And they're timely. And these are for my man cave. I'm going to put these in there. They're purple and orange Halloween lights. This, I do a lot of drawing for my art projects and stuff like that, and my freelance work. I was going to buy this X-Acto for a backup. It's a pencil sharpener by a company named X-Acto. But it's used. I don't know if it works. But when I scanned it in, I looked it up on eBay. They go for like $50. So. This is a good brand. I'm using X-Acto now, branded pencil sharpener. So this works. I just might keep it as a backup because I'm always breaking these things and they wear out after a while. Now here's a piece of plush that might do okay. It's by a company called Save Our Space, SOS. And even just by the tag, you know this is something a little different. But if you look these up online, they sell these bigger plush sell for $20 on up. And he was $2.19. So this is one of those other plush I found at the honey hole and I have a good sell-through of honey hole related plush because I usually find that one kind of rare thing there, and this is definitely one of them. And I'm hoping to get like maybe $25, $30 for him. We'll see. But he's in great condition, no kid snot or stains all over him, candy or crap like that. And it's a cheetah, and I couldn't find this. They had a lot of cheetah cubs, but I didn't see an adult cheetah on there, so that might be really good. Winding down here. I just picked up this Snoopy. I mean, I shouldn't have. He was $2.19. I don't know what I'll get for him. It looks like he might have been part of something, like held something, candy or
Probably candy.
probably a sack of candy corn or something. But I couldn't find him in my first kind of real quick search. But he's made out of that nylon too. He's not even like furry plush. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just banking on it being Halloween and the combination of that and someone liking peanut stuff. They might buy it. And I did say peanuts. All right. This thing, would you have picked this up?
No.
Why? Because you don't know, right?
I don't know. Is this a trick question?
No.
What is it?
Because when I looked at this right away, I'm
it looks European or
yes,
German.
You are right.
So if it had
It's
a
Italian.
brand, I would check
That is
the
correct.
brand.
So you look at the tag on the thing, and of course that's obviously not from this country.
Vilac?
Vilac.
Made in France, actually.
Yeah, so I mean it's French. So you look up Vilac on online. These things in these kind of conditions can go for $40 to $50 because they're just different and kind of cool. When you push them, it clacks around. It's kind of neat.
It's just one of those cute, timeless, little kids' toys.
And I'm not sure how available they are in this country. The honey hole too. Usually, for some reason, they get European toys there. A lot of them. Every other time we're there, I find weird European toys.
The U.S. is the melting pot.
I know the U.S. is, but any other
maybe there's a community of a lot of different European people.
I would imagine so, but I'm saying specifically at this particular Goodwill, as opposed to the other Goodwills we go to, I have not seen that kind of stuff there. Mm-hmm. So this is one of the coolest things I found, and I'm hoping this might be worth a couple of bucks. I paid almost $8 for it. But it's an Ohio State University lamp from 1870.
Go Buckeyes.
No, I'm just kidding. It's obviously established in 1870. But the cool thing about this lamp, or the nice thing I should say, is that it has the finial. And thank you, Crazy Lamp Lady, for teaching me about lamps. I didn't know what that was called. Oh, the tip, the thing on top. I don't know. But
that thingy.
The original finial is there. And you could tell this is maybe, I don't know, I'd say 80s at least. Right?
80s.
Yeah, 80s.
80s.
But it's nice. It's got the kind of green bottom. I don't know. That's kind of...
Maybe it was at the campus gift shop at one point.
Who knows? It's like that ceramic kind of a thing. It's not. It's going to be a little bit of a problem to pack because these things usually get bulky because you usually take this off to pack it. But if I find a nice enough box, I might be able to really, support the inside here and pack it like that. But I thought this was so worth picking up. Nothing's scratched off or messed up. There's no cracks or breaks yet. And I don't know. I think I can get a couple of bucks for this. Definitely think I'm going to get my money.
There's a lot of Ohio State people that
I
think would dig that. Yeah.
I think so, too. But, yeah, I just thought it was a really fun thing. I'm not a big sports guy, but I know a decent thing when I see it. And I've sold some sports-related lamps in the past. And, there's some stuff in the back. I got to be careful. There's some glass in the back we haven't taken out yet, so... But we'll get that later. But, yeah, I had a couple of glasses I found, cups and stuff, but...
Oh, I didn't see those. I just grabbed the tote.
Yeah, they're not that important, so... this stuff is just some polka records we picked up. They're not that important.
Well, that one is...
But this one's kind of neat.
One's cool.
So, but too bad it's got a name on it. But there is an autograph on here. It is Frank Yankovic's autograph. Autographed this back in 1989 for someone named, Mary Ann?
To Mary Ann, my best...
Wishes. Whatever.
My best something?
My best.
Or just my best. Just my best.
Mary Ann, my best, yeah.
Yeah, and then his name. Okay.
So Frankie Yankovic, they call him Frankie, was a big polka guy around the world.
The polka king.
And but he's from Cleveland, and a lot of people think he's related to Weird Al Yankovic, and he is not.
Oh, that car.
Just by name.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think even though he's not related to Weird Al Yankovic, I think that their accordions might be more related than they are. So.
Yeah, there's no relation, but one definitely inspired the other.
And this is true of us, Janet and I. We love polkas.
We do.
Joe Bino, I like his gas pills and orchestra. And then the original polkas and Oberlex. I don't know what an Oberlex is.
Oberix?
Oberek?
Polkas and Oberix?
Let's see, where did the L come from?
There's an O there.
Oberek. I said Oberlex.
Charlie Tansik and the Harmony Kings.
Tansik, yeah. That's a Polish name.
So, some fun ethnic music.
Yeah, so I guess a Oberek is some kind of a style of music because they have it in here. Like maybe there's waltzes and polkas and Obereks. I don't know.
Is that an instrument?
I don't know.
We'll have to Google it later.
There was only a way we could look that up. And that's pretty much it. That's what I got this time around at the Honey Hole.
Okay, let's cut to my stuff.
Back to you, Janet.
Right, Louie? Oh, Louis tail in the way.
You want to buy that lamp?
Okay.
Is my butt crack out of the frame?
Your butt crack is out of the frame. It
Perfect.
is. It is filming.
Action.
All right. So this is a T-shirt I grabbed probably just to keep. It's a Ghostbusters logo T-shirt. It's got the cool pastel design. Blue tags are half off, so I paid like $2.25 for it. It's a ladies size medium. And it says Ghostbusters Loot Wear exclusive, so I'm thinking it may have been from Loot Crate. So I'll look it up, and if it's not really worth a whole heck of a lot, I'll just keep it because I like it. I have a ton of, well, James and I both have a ton of graphic T-shirts that we like to wear around. And let me put, I don't know how good the lighting is in here, but I picked up this lightweight jacket by Armani Exchange. I paid $5.99 for it. It's a size small, but it does have ring around the collar. It does have some spots that look like they need cleaned. If I could clean it and it'll look nicer, I want to sell this. Armani anything is usually pretty good. The Armani Exchange brand isn't as high dollar as regular Armani. I was looking at stuff comparable to this, maybe like $50 to $70 range, and then some of the solds a little bit lower, but you know, like I said, if I can clean it up, then that would be good to sell. If not, I might see if it fits me and hang on to it, or just donate it back and learn from my mistake. This is a brassiere. I don't normally buy bras from a Goodwill. It's not for me. This is a blue tag, $5.99, so it was 50% off of that. This is Victoria's Secret, size 32C. It has lace, these little crystal things. No, Lou, you can't eat the bra. But there's the tag. I thought this could have been a good Poshmark thing because I saw some ladies are selling bras on there that, you know, they might have been worn once and then washed and then resold. So I thought, well, I'll give that a try for Poshmark just because I was like wanting to find stuff. I normally don't pick up lingerie unless if it's something really special there. All right, New Balance. These are ladies' New Balance little sneakers, tennis shoes. It looks like they were worn a little bit, but the soles are still really good. I don't see any stains or spots on them. I paid, it says $16.49 on there, but I actually paid half that. I paid like $8.29 for these shoes. And I'm thinking I could probably do $25 to $30 for these, either on eBay or Poshmark. Most of my listings I do eBay, but you know, we'll see which one it will do better on. Now these boots are really cool. These are like Barbie pink velvet boots. They're like soft velvet. They're size 7.5 and they're like brand new. These were never worn. And I paid $8.79 for them. And the brand is Cape Robin. And when I looked up Cape Robin solds, the solds are all over the place. Anywhere from $20, $25 to like $50. And they're really funky and trendy. So I thought maybe I could put them on eBay and Poshmark and just see where they sell first. But even the cashier that rang us out is like, she was like, wow, those are cute. And yeah, that was a good find. I look for shoes that look like they were barely worn like that, or like brand new, you know, because, you know, if you're gonna buy shoes secondhand, you want them to look nice, obviously. But what do you think of the haul, Looney? You're hogging my spotlight there. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Louie says thank you. Whenever you subscribe to the channel, and when people watch our YouTube videos, that means I could buy Louie more treats. So thank you guys, and yeah, that's it for now.